3 days out from this Bills and Ravens game, fans are certainly hyped. A lot of talk about how the team compares to the last time the Bills put together a season like this one.
That certainly is, and it would be the Super Bowl era back in the early 90s. The Ravens didn't even exist yet. Josh Allen was a few years away from being born, and our guest tonight was one of the best in the NFL. Joining us live tonight, number 34 himself. Welcome to the Town Hall, Thurman Thomas. We're so glad you're here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Great to see you, Thurman. So we have to start here with, your thoughts. I know we're all fans, but you're also a football expert. You played on those just incredible teams from back in the 90s. How do you think this year's squad stacks up?
I think they stack up just as well as the squad that we had back then. Obviously, you're missing, we don't know what these players are going to finish their career. I mean, we finished with 5 or 6 Hall of Fame guys that went into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. But it's exciting just to be, in this situation. And I think one of the main reasons in this situation, because we do have a great quarterback in Josh Allen, but he had to step his game up. And what did Brandon Beane do? He went out and got Stephon Diggs, and that has made a tremendous improvement in our football team. And people have been asking me, if he wouldn't have got Stephon Diggs, I say, I don't know where this football team would be if they didn't go out and get Stephon Diggs, because he has proven to be a #1 player that has risen everybody's game up, including Josh Allen.
You're someone who's still dialed into what's going on in the NFL. You're a fan. What do you think about the Ravens and specifically the human highlight reel that is Lamar Jackson?
Well, you know what? They came in here last year and beat us. And, that was a thing that, we really were upset about, how they kind of manhandled us. But it goes back to Stephon Diggs. We did not have him. And sure, the Ravens over the last 5 or 6 games, they've been averaging close to 260 yards rushing per game. And obviously, having Lamar Jackson, that is going to take control over our defense. And I just say one thing to our defense, trust on what Leslie Frazier and Sean McDermott are telling you right now to do, to how to play a guy like Lamar Jackson. Sure, he's exciting, but you know what? We're at home, and we should win the game at home. And I love it that the fans are back involved now. So it's going to be a great opportunity for Bills fans and also the Bills players, man, to really take control of this football game.
Yeah, I have confidence that Coach Frazier has a good game plan and keeping in mind all of those threats that you have from the opposing quarterback. Hey, Thurman, we talked about the possibility of snow on Saturday. To quote your former teammate Steve Tasker, it might be chilly. We love him in that video. You played in a lot of these games in your career. How do you see that affecting the game?
Well, you know what? It's Buffalo. And if these players haven't been used to it by now, then they never will be used to it. I remember the snow game against the Colts where LaShawn McCoy ran it in for a touchdown that won the game for us. So, hey, look, I know these guys, they love the city of Buffalo. I don't think the Buffalo players are worried about the weather. They know that they're at home and the crowd is going to be there. I don't even see the weather being a factor. I think you're at this point now, you'd rather play in snow, rain, or whatever. I think the Buffalo Bills are built for this.
Let's talk about the crowd, because we know the Bills are so glad that fans are back in the stands. They're going to be back this week, Saturday night. What kind of support, even if it's from just a few thousand people, can that mean to the players? I mean, you've been there.
Well, I think the players see it all. I think they see what's going around town. I think they see what's happening on SportsCenter, on all across the sports channels across the country. And the fans are loving it, but also the players are loving it too. I think they're feeding off of it. I wish a guy like Stephon Diggs could really see the environment, the excitement that the fans have if the stadium was full. But I know he has a game plan. I know they have a great game plan. So whatever fans are going to be there, just be as loud as they can. I'm going to be there cheering. I've been a fan ever since I retired. So I'm going to be there cheering these guys on, because I really, truly believe that this team is special and could go all the way.
Yeah, if you're one of the lucky 6,700, look for Thurman Thomas at the game cheering on right along with you. Great to talk to you. Thanks so much for coming on the show.
All right, thank you so much, and go Bills.
Absolutely.
Go Bills. Thanks for watching, everybody, tonight. Remember to keep texting us your questions and your comments to 716-849-2200.
Scott and Mary Ellis are back with Channel 2 News at 6 after this quick break.